Now, Love Island is one of those shows that somehow get worse the more you understand it.
I can tell you like being dominant.
Like, don't get me wrong, the first time I heard of this show, I did not think I would get addicted. But you are locked in. There's a whole bunch of pretty people, chaos, there's a lot of drama, and people are crying over individuals they just met literally 4 business days ago. But look, I want you guys to sit back and just recognize something. This is not a dating show. This could be renamed Lust Island and you would not see a difference. Because all they really do throughout this show is link up strangers and have them do the Naruto Sasuke special and mooch on them lips. Like, throughout this entire show, season 7 with the USA members, we have seen fake drama, relationships being forced, friendships being forced, and it's all coming together and feeling more like we're watching a film of Violet Myers about to take 10 BBC all at once. But still, we still sit down and eat it up like we are starving for more. Like, I could say this first, I did not think I would sit by each week waiting for some recaps. I never watched the full show, but I've watched all the recaps on it. I did not expect me to even do that much. The only show I've watched was Beauty in Black. But the craziest part of this show that I believe differentiates it from every other show or reality show that's going on currently is that we as the viewers, or America as the viewers, are able to vote and in same time affect these players' lives, these individuals' lives. And oh my gosh, does it bring some entertainment. But I was talking to one of my friends regarding the show, and she was telling me that it felt more like a social experiment rather than an actual love show. And after looking through it, I can agree, because this looks exactly like something I have studied in one of my psych classes back in uni. Look, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but the Stanford Prison Experiment. Y'all, when I tell you there is no difference between the prisoner dilemma, the prisoner versus the guards, and the Love Islanders versus the producers, it's all the same. Like, look, I want you to understand, they are putting these individuals in isolated areas on a faraway island by themselves. They're cut off from social media and they're expected to mingle together and see how the power dynamic converges. Does that not sound familiar? Does that not sound like an experiment? Look, I'm here to tell you guys right now that we as the audience have honestly let Love Island act up a little bit too much. I don't believe it's fair to say that Love Island, you have gone too far. What's good, Fly family? It's your brother nisoflyyt, and we're back at it today talking about the emergence of a brand new TV show that somehow has all these people loving the idea of watching another man, another girl kiss on screen. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna say it straight up. You guys are just being cooks. Now, I won't lie to y'all, because I did not have any interest into this show until I became a cook myself. Because I saw this one girl, I think her name was Huda. Bro, I can't lie, she is bad. Bro, when I tell you this girl had me in a chokehold, bro, when I saw them lips, them eyes, yo, Huda, hit my line, please.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I know you like to be dominated.
Such a nasty one.
But look, I don't know, I just loved her energy, bro. Like, she had reality TV energy on her. She, like, if I was with her, bro, I feel like she'd be the type to stab me and then make me some breakfast and a plate of food.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like, I don't know if I'm toxic, but I just loved her attitude.
Is this nigga serious?
I'm a mommy. I'm a mom.
Your mom?
I'm out, man.
Honestly, she is the only reason that I even started researching this show. From her dominating in that one heartbeat challenge with Ace, oh my god. Hey, first of all, I can't show that to you guys. If there's a meme there, I can't show it to you guys. It is gonna get me demonetized. I'll be straight up. That was a scene. To even her talking, that one guy, I think JD, who said, oh, I know you like to be dominated.
You were just trying to be dominated, and I'm not someone who likes to be dominated. It was like combative.
Bro, first of all, he gave me the where's my hug at type of vibe, bro. Like, the second I saw him with his like gums out, I'm not a man to judge another man's appearance, but bro, you came on a little too strong. But in the end, I gotta say, Huda has carried this show. Like, I won't lie to you, she had me thinking that I wanted to have a mamacita.
I'm a mommy.
Forget the kid, I wanted me a mama.
You are a grown ass man.
Oh my gosh, y'all, wait. I think I'm a little too thirsty, bro. Huda's got me acted up. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it a ban because I know some of you guys are typing it right now. I know I wouldn't be able to handle all of Huda, bro. Me personally, even though I say I like that toxic vibes, I know I can't handle that little knife at the heart type of love, bro. Because I know I won't even be seeing my power pole with me, bro. It will be sizzling on the pot if I mess up. So I can't look. Huda, you fine. I know I can't deal with you. So I'm gonna let you handle yourself with Jeremiah if you go back to him or whatever. Or Ace, you know, y'all had your moment. But speaking about Jeremiah and chaos, we have to talk about Huda and Jeremiah first. When I talk about the worst things you've seen in Love Island, this has got to be part of it. Because look, I'm gonna get in straight to it. Like, this show is not for the weak-minded. I don't even think this is a good show in general. Look, I'm gonna be honest because I'm not here to do a recap of this show. But these two, when I see them interact with each other, I just started to get like, I felt like this tension, bro. Like, I felt like they were love bombing each other at the start. And then, you know, as the love wore down, the crashing out started to occur. Like, I feel like their love transformed from the Garden of Eden to Call of Duty Warfare 6 type of battlefield. Like, you understand, 1 minute I remember she was vibing, and then the next minute she's asking for the man's location like they didn't just meet 10 minutes ago. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, Jeremiah must have done something because they went into the room, did their little devil's tango, and next day she was happy. She was smiling, she was all teeth, bro. And hey, he was making her breakfast. So I mean, hey guys, fellas, if you need some tips, just watch Jeremiah. Pause. All I gotta say is I've never seen a man switch from chill to a suburban husband that quick, bro. I'm just saying that Latina side got some power, bro. It's got some power. But look, this is where I feel like the main issue of this show comes in, because later on Jeremiah gets voted out, but even though he didn't technically win the show, I still feel like he won overall because he got the most clout. And this is going to be an issue that I'm bringing up later in the video, because right now I'm just giving you guys a quick breakdown. I'm sure you know what Love Island is. The season finale just came out. But yeah, apparently he now has 1.2 million followers on Instagram, which congratulations. Honestly, we could try and get at least 1K, bro. Can the Fly family please help nisoflyyt get 1K on IG? Please. I know you guys want to see a little bit of me. I got a new puppy. So if you want to see Shadow, the puppy is so cute. Just hop to the IG. And we just have fun there. We just have some fun. So slide on through. Also, before you do go, let's make sure to touch 100 likes for this video. 100 likes. I want to thank all 14.6K subscribers for popping by and showing some love. But now, the man who got Jeremiah voted out, Ace. See, Ace was not here looking for love. Not at all, no. This man wanted a hair up. Like, I think I remember one girl called Amaya. She wanted this whole Romeo and Juliet type of situation without the death. But she got the death. Because I swear, she called this man babe once. Off rip. And this man started tweaking. He started crashing out. Like, I swear, if she called him babe one more time, this man would have transformed into going freaks. But look, because this man, like, he had a whole love triangle, especially with Amaya and Shelly at the start, and seeing how they interacted. I'm pretty sure he knew Shelly outside of the show as well, so you see how these interactions are starting to build up all this tension within this small, like, confined environment. Now, at one point in the show, Ace and this guy named Nick, basically Ace's goon, approached Jeremiah and told them, try to put some doubt in his mind, saying that his babe, his girl Huda, did not really mess with him. She just wanted the clout. And bro, when I tell you, this man got so broken that it felt like Huda just stained a rapper's chain, because he was crying. I feel like this is where Ace started planning in the seeds for the later lap dance he will receive from Huda. Like, this man is a planner. But I can't lie, Huda did sense this change, like that prisoner from Parasite. If you guys know, you know, the locking in meme. Yes, he sensed it. She sensed it. And honestly, I can tell you right now that after this point, she and Jeremiah, they started to spiral. Like, I'm pretty sure this girl named Iris saw that they were starting to have this bickering moments. Like, they started going at each other, and Iris tried sliding with Jeremiah. And honestly, Jeremiah rejected her at first. Like, he rejected her and told her, nah, I'm still gonna hold it down with my babe, my boo. Because these two, Huda and Jeremiah, were probably like the best looking people on the island. I ain't gonna hold it. I'm gonna keep it a band. But I want you to see how they always choose the top models. There's never a person that looks like an average human being, bro. You don't see a me up in that show, bro. The only men you are seeing are men built like Escanor, and the females are built like the One Piece characters. Nami, shit, I don't even know Nami, to be honest. Robin, you know what I'm saying. But going back to it, yeah, Huda heard about this, and she was so mad because Jeremiah ended up telling her that, yeah, we have problems, but I'm still trying to fix it. Huda didn't want anybody knowing their business, so Huda started tripping, and that later pushed Jeremiah to choose Iris over Huda. Bro, it's insane. It's a lot to take in. But even though Jeremiah chose Iris during that game, he still chose to be with Huda. And just so you guys know, I'm breaking it all down for you in a quick summary, just so I can show you guys why this show is so evil. But here is where we get into the issue of the show. First and foremost, Huda, I think you took it a little too far. Like, Huda is a mother. First of all, I want you guys to understand this. She has a whole daughter at home, so she left her daughter, I don't know where, I hope it's not no Crown Rock situation, but she left her daughter, came onto the show, and started performing in some nitty type of activities. Like, you guys have to understand, when I say this is probably one of the worst shows, I feel like this show is very demonic. And a lot of y'all are not gonna be hearing me. There's gonna be people typing down disagreeing, I know. But I feel like the more you watch this show, the more cursed it becomes. Like, this just feels like a lust island where they put every random person together after isolating them in hotels, no social media, just so they can be grouped with strangers to make out on TV, make out and be recorded. Like, does this not sound like a certain script for a certain type of website? And the worst thing is with this show is that it pushes the conception that if you're not feeling any form of sparks day one of the show, you're gonna get booted. Like, bro, you gotta understand, they just learned each other's name the other day. Like, how is your entire emotional state gonna be affected to the point you're crying over someone you met damn near 2 days ago? And it's all being recorded by this British Morgan Freeman, bro. Like, I don't know, it feels too fake. But I just feel like this is what Gen Z likes. This is what Gen Z likes to eat, consume. It's gonna work in this generation, I'm telling you. And it's got me addicted to. I did not believe I'd get addicted to Love Island, but here I am talking about it. But here's the main issue. This is not a representation of the public. Everyone there has the same aesthetic. It looks like they all came from the TikTok shop, bro. They got the same jawlines. They got the same veneers. They got the same personalities. Some of them don't even have personalities. Like, y'all gotta start adding people like me, bro. Like, the man with the patchy beard, you know, the man who's trying to get big, but he doesn't have the full-on abs, bro. Like, just look at the arms, don't look at the belly, bro. Some of us are bald, bro. Some of us got bro. Just show some more of us, please. But for real, love yourself. Don't ever compare yourself to other people. That was a joke. But look, with this show, we generally have to call out the toxicity. Every season that I've seen, there's always one person that's able to gaslight on a pro level. There's always a girl crying, and I feel like this is just normalizing the concept of chaos. Like, it is glamorizing jealousy. It is very much glamorizing jealousy, and I have a fear that this is what people are starting to view as an actual relationship. Like, to me, it seems like it's getting harder and harder to actually fall in love in real life because people are associating these type of behaviors as the mass majority of how an actual relationship should occur. Like, please, no, just go to therapy. Don't go to the beach with a bunch of strangers and expect your problems to be fixed. Like, bro, even the editing is manipulative. Like, the first day someone could be painted as the villain, and the next day they are painted as the victim. But I just feel like Gen Z has to start seeing the puppet strings behind these type of shows. Like, it's a lot of fabricated moments. I don't know, I didn't watch the show. I just watched recaps and I watched TikTok shorts, okay? But just know this show is checking off all the boxes required. At the end of the day though, I'm not gonna hate it. Love Island is still entertaining. It's evil, but it's entertaining. But it is a reflection of everything that is broken in modern day dating cultures. It's a lot of clout over the actual connection and bond of a relationship. A lot of looks over the love. And there's no real dedication after one argument happens. A lot of times people just want to break off. Really, I feel like this show is selling you a fantasy and it's honestly wrecking your realistic standards in real time. Look, all I gotta say is if you think this is a dating show, I'm gonna let you know you are wrong. You are there for one reason and one reason only. But I can't lie, that's why it's funny. That's why the show is funny, but it's also scary, okay? Because look, if we keep on feeding ourselves this emotional junk food, eventually we are gonna forget what an actual meal, an actual healthy relationship looks like. That's honestly my biggest fear. But y'all know that I care what you guys think the most. So if you guys have watched Love Island, do let me know if you guys enjoyed it and what was your favorite part of the show. Also, let me know if you think the show is pretty much evil or if I'm just overthinking it. But until next time, stay fly, stay safe, and deuces.